Welcome back. In this video, we're going to divide up the floors of the house so that we have larger and smaller versions of the floors. Now, looking ahead, we're going to end up putting roofs on the top of our house, right? That's going to be the next session. But to get you started with that, you're going to have to erase some parts of your house. So in this little picture here, I've kind of shaded in the area that I would erase. So if you wanted like a one just square house like that, you wouldn't do anything, but no one's going to do that. We want ours to look more interesting. If you wanted the first floor longer and the second floor a little shorter, but having the second floor stick up, you would erase those two squares there. Let's say you just want to have the first floor long and then the second and the third floor over here both be tall. You would erase that piece. Okay, likewise, maybe you just have 2 stories and you want to have it look like that, and you would erase that square. Okay, and you get the idea with these squares. During class, I can put this PowerPoint up and have you guys kind of pick from that, but watching my demonstration here, I had to decide where I wanted my stories or my floors to end up. So remember, this was my original square here, and I had the first floor the longest. Then I erased a little section here for my second floor, and then I erased this whole section here so that my third floor was the tower or the tallest. Don't take into consideration the roofs yet. The roofs will come later. So if I kind of show you this version, you can see here's my original rectangle, and I erased a little rectangle here and a bigger square there. So if I do that on my paper now, I would take my ruler, and let's say I want my tower to be about that big, and I'm going to make sure my ruler is parallel to the edge of the paper and draw a straight line here for the edge of my witch's conical tower. Then for that second floor, I wanted just a little trimmed off here. And so I'm going to take my ruler and just have that little edge trimmed off. So I'm going to draw a nice straight line there. Okay. Then I would erase this line, this line, this line, and that line to leave that stepped floors going down. Now, depending on what you choose, you are going to have to erase different things. At this point, we are not putting in roofs, we're not putting in details, we're still just working with an outline. So here you can see that top tower part, the second floor, and the bottom floor. And if we look back to my drawing, it will end up looking something like that, here, here, and here. And we'll put those roofs on in the next session. So I'll leave that there, and I'll also slide this piece in so you can kind of look at those different variations. In the next video, we'll deal with the roofs and how to put on 2 different kinds of roofs.